Hello guys and welcome to Yarelina's Reborn Nursery. Today I have this little model. Let me remove this for you to see better. This is Jayden, and today I wanted to talk to you about something that has me thinking because sometimes we have to sell babies or dolls, as you want to call it, and it's like, why you keep buying? Why you keep adding dolls to your collection? Why never is enough? Well, one reason is the artist's fault. Why? They make this unique pieces of art, these unique babies, and then you want to have one, right? But that's not the only thing. We have thought multiple times about the box openings, but I think more than having a lot of stuff, having personalized items for them makes the deal or seal the deals for me, especially with the bonding process and especially if I want to keep the baby. Like, for example, move to the other way. He was painted by Miss Serenity Smith. I imagine you know that, but if you're new, this is the artist. So one of the things she sent me, because I adopted this baby from my dear friend over at Riri's Nursery. So his first mommy was Riri's Nursery, and this is something so nice for me, in my opinion. Having this, like, it looks so original and so nice, and it has the seal of Miss Serenity Smith, her signature, and the feet prints and all that. So for me, that was something so special. And of course, she put the name in Riri's Nursery. His name was Gabriel, and with Serenity was Jayden, but it was differently written. But when she asked me if I have a name, she printed me out, even though Jayden was in another collector hands. So for me, that made it so special. I fell in love with this baby since the first day I saw him in her channel. I was crazy over the moon when she painted this baby. So for me, having him was a dream come true. I never thought I could have one of her babies. And this is something so special. When I'm thinking to sell one of my babies, I look for the originals and I fall in love again. It's a beautiful reminder of how special they are, and that makes him like my possession. So that's why it's so hard to let them go sometimes. Another thing, I have never used it. I'm sorry, Serenity. I have it with the originals and I never use it, but this is a very nice rubber, for props and all that. A proper rubber, pacifier and clip. And of course, he has his lobby. He came with this blanket, and his lobby is a lion. And that's why I always say, when I see something with lions, I think on Jayden automatically, because of the lobby. Another thing is this beautiful brush. I never use it neither because I don't want to damage it, but isn't cute? This is super soft, and it looks so stylish and cute. So I don't want to use it because I don't want to ruin it. But I never think on selling him. I would not say I will never, but most of the times I hold them, because I really truly appreciate them. And as I'm telling you, I make them mine. So the artists make it difficult for you not to fall in love with another baby, because some artists, not everybody, but most of the artists, they do things that are special with the babies, and that makes it so fun, so unique, and you get attached to all that experience, and then you're bonding. For me, in my opinion, my experience, the bonding process is different. And this bottle also came with Jayden for props, but I truly this is one of my favorite things on him. Like, my gosh, the certificate, and saying that I'm the mom and my husband is the father is just for me that's something very unique. And I never feel this, but I should, with the name, date of birth, the weight, the length. This is something so nice. This is something she sent her, the things inside, the brushes and all that. And something that I have never used, but I will try one day, is a towel. I don't know if this is from Kellen or Jayden, but I will check the box opening because I don't remember. But oh my gosh, I want to try it. I always want to bathe one of my babies, but I need to proceed with precaution, so I've never done it. But this is something that I definitely will want to try. So he came in this bag. Inside, he has his blanket and all that, and inside he was in there. So I keep all these originals to the side, just because I want to have them in good shape, not because I want to sell them. But of course, if I want to sell a baby, I want to keep it the most, the best way I can, so the mommy can enjoy these originals too. But again, it's hard because I have the bonding process already done with my oldest babies, so it's hard to let them go. But I have him in this outfit that is a Winnie the Pooh outfit. Let me show you. And it says hello up there, and it has the Winnie the Pooh and the Winnie the Pooh mittens. So he is just fantastic. I think this color on him looks fantastic. And I don't know if this is our sneakers or how you call it, but this is him. And my dear friend over at Ree's Nursery, she's going to twin a baby, which she has posted with the same outfit. When I show her, oh my gosh, look at what I found, she told me, oh, I think I have that set. So I was like, oh, let's twin a baby together. So he's going to wear the same outfit as Jayden, and she's going to make a video too. But I want to share quickly all the babies that I have the same thing. They have their own special things, and what makes them special, unique, and the bonding process for me was more. I was more attached. And I will not mix it because I will try to make a short video for every single one of my silicones, because I don't think I have a vinyl. Oh yes, I have my first vinyl, but I don't know if I'm going to make it with her. But anyways, with my silicone babies, which are the most that I handle, not saying that I don't like my vinyls, because I do still buy vinyl sculpts to paint for me, and all that. But the babies that I hold the most, the babies that I will be purchasing things for them, of course, is going to be my silicones. So I love these buttons on yellow in this greenish outfit, like sage green as you call it. I do love it. The topic or the theme that I have for my real first son was Winnie the Pooh. So for me, I just love Winnie the Pooh. It's never old fashioned for me. I always love it. So yeah, Jayden is a special baby. He has features that I fall in love with him. He looks familiar to me, and that's something that draws me more. If I have a family member, a son, my husband, someone that looks alike with one of my dolls, that is going to definitely make it even more special. And definitely it's going to help me with the bonding process, and of course I will get more attached, and it's more probably that I will stay with the baby. And I always say the disclaimer that yes, I don't want to sell my babies, but sometimes you have to. Sometimes it's necessary, and if it's an emergency or something, and I don't have any other option, I will be selling. But if I can keep them, I will keep them because I truly, truly love them. When I bring them to my collection, is because I really love them. So yeah. So he is my chunky guy. He is a big guy. He's a 0 to 3, and these are some of my favorite things that I have. Even though she sent me the shirt with the logo and all that, with her nursery name and all that, I think my favorite thing was that birth certificate that was like make it so special. It's little things that you artists, you guys that are artists, you may think that is something small and nobody's going to notice, but yeah, for the mom, you never know what the mom is going to think. So yeah, I don't know if you guys want to make a video, but you can, of course, or say in the comments what is, what makes you go back and keep buying a baby. Why you want to keep on, keep buying? Why never is enough? My mom is always like, when I receive a new baby, she's like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. Why you need another doll? I don't need it, I just want it. But it's the artist's fault. It's just because they keep putting beautiful things out. They keep painting kids that I like, or even when I don't like a kid, they paint it in a way that I am like, oh my gosh. And the other reason is because they make it special. So the next time you are excited to receive another baby, because it's nothing cold. It's not a cold transaction. I always say that since the beginning I started collecting. When I have a baby that is a cold transaction, or I have something that was troubling in the transaction, or with the person that I bought from, or the artist, always is a hard moment to make, it's a hard time to bond with the baby, to really don't see, when I see the baby and I have a rough transaction or something happened there that I'm not comfortable with. Even sometimes with the shipping, that affect too, because then they throw everything there. It's just insane. Even that for me makes it different. So I see the baby and I see the problem, and I cannot pass the page. Sometimes I cannot pass the page and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I cannot bond with the baby, so I'm selling. So yeah, but when it's a beautiful transaction, when it's something that looks smooth, that is lovely, that is warm, that you feel different, you feel instantly different with the doll. So that's my experience. I want to know your experience, your feedback. Again, this is a short video, let's say. I always try to do this short, but I keep talking. So I will make a video with Journey, with Kellen, and with Jacob, so you guys can see the things that I really do like more, or the most, from the box opening. And even him was a second-hand baby, but he came from my dear sister, and that makes it special. And the other thing that makes him special was, that I truly, from the beginning, that the artist put him in her channel, I was crazy over the hills for that baby. I never thought she would sell him. So for me, it was like a platonic love that I would never accomplish, type of thing. So when I could snatch him, I just cannot tell you how happy, how grateful I was that I will have him, specifically him. So for me, when I feel a little bit, the bonding a little bit cold, because I don't have time to handle them, to spend time with them, to make a video, because every single night I try to hold them, and sometimes I don't have time, and you see me, I hold one, I hold the other, and and then put them in the places, and I go to sleep. Sometimes it's like that, but sometimes when I make a video, or I change them, or I put them in something new, it's just like the sparkle again. So reminding me why they are special makes me even more appreciative of what I have, trying to be content with what I truly have, and remembering how much I wanted to have. uh, for example, let's talk about him. I don't want to talk another doll. So how special he is, because I never thought I would have him, and I would never thought that the artist will sell him. So he was impossible, and now that I have him in my collection, I don't want to lose that appreciation that I have for the artistry, for the doll itself, the uniqueness, because I have seen all of his cool sculpt, and every single one looks different. So yeah, there's not, I will not say not in every case, not exactly the same dolls. There is dolls that looks alike, and sometimes they can replicate them, but for me, they are unique. Even if you try, you it's difficult to have them exactly the same, but even doing it by the same artist. So I don't want to miss out, that I have a treasure in my hands, and stop feeling the way I felt the same day. It's like keeping it warm. I don't want it to get cold, because for me, he's still special. And I always tell my husband, he is the more that looks more like him. If he was a real child, he looks more like my husband, and Kevin looks more to my family side. So for me, he's very special. He's just a baby that I will always love. And again, I will not sell until something very incredibly unexpected and I cannot deal with another way in his emergency, whatever. I I will have to part with him, but I do want to keep it warm. He is, I still love him the same. I think the more time I spend with them, the more they feel part of the nursery, the harder is to let them go. I feel like that. If I will sell a baby, I will sell them a couple of months in my collection, because then it's like you are attached to them. So I know it's hard, to sell them. So guys, I wanted to make it short, but again, I keep talking. So thank you so much for being with me, for listening to my video, and I will be posting videos of my other silicones and what make it special for me, why the artists have the fault that I keep buying. It's not my fault, it's them. They make you keep going and keep buying. It's joking, guys, but I enjoy making this video for you, and I hope you do so. Please let me know in your comments, in the comment section, what you think about this topic, and if you want to make a video, go and make it and let me know that you make it, so I can watch it. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and me and Jayden are going to say goodbye for now. Bye bye.